Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1089. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over to thewoddoc.com. Check out all of our full-length episodes. That's where we house them. What we're talking about today is ungluing this lat, what we call the mid-axillary area. So it's not just lat, it's going to be some of your supraspinatus, infraspinatus, teres minor, all those types of tissues that hang out underneath of our armpit. And we're going to do it with what we call the hair slick mobilization, okay? Now we call it that because it looks like you're slicking your hair back, all right? You could take any 2-ball or 1-ball roller, okay? And what you're going to try to do here is you're going to first just feel for where your lat is, okay? Now, when you could know it's your lat because you're going to go from that concavity that we call our armpit, and we're just going to push into that material right there, okay? This is the same thing that the ball, or in this case a 2-ball roller, is going to do, okay? When I do that here, I'm going to use my body weight to kind of cause some crush in the tissue right there, okay? I'm going to put the ball exactly where I just showed you in the up close view, okay? And as I do that, I'm going to turn my palm upwards, okay? Now, as I turn my palm upwards, I have that pressure on that tissue that's already built up. And all I'm going to try to do now is move my elbow to where my hand is currently, right? So my elbow is going to go to where my hand is currently. That is going to put that motion that looks like we're slicking back our hair, all right? So all we're going to do, slick back our hair 5 times. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can use the test, retest, when we're reaching up and overhead, or when we're reaching into external rotation. So try that out, guys. 5 hair slick mobilizations on each side of your body, and then go ahead and check that overhead range of motion. Hope this helps you out, guys, and until tomorrow, we are optimizing function until we optimize performance. Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project 365, episode 1090. Guys, if you're following along on YouTube, please jump on over to the WODdoc. Check out all of our full-length videos. That's where we house them. What we're talking about today is numbness into our hands. A lot of times we call this carpal tunnel, but it's more and more common because we have athletes that are doing athletic events that are stressing out this whole area and the whole forearm area, but they're also desk workers, so they have a lot of repetitive strain with all that typing and keyboard stuff, plus their wrists stay into this flexed position for long periods of time because oftentimes they don't have very good posture or desk ergonomics. So here's a quick way to be able to self-mobilize. I have myself a little 2-ball, 2-knot roller. It's a peanut, but you can use any one, maybe 2 golf balls put together will work for this as well. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're first going to locate that carpal tunnel area, which is formed by the bone on this side here and the bone on this side here and the tissue that goes over top, all right? Don't worry about the names of the structures. Just know that there's a bone on this side, there's a bone on this side, and there is a tissue that forms a house or a roof, right? Under that is where all the neural junk and everything else goes through, along with your tendons, okay? So what we're going to do here is we're first going to take this sucker right here, and we're just going to jam it right in between right there. Now, if you have sensitive neural tension signs, this is probably going to be a little painful for you, or it might increase those symptoms. If it does, back off a bit. It shouldn't increase the symptoms. If it does, back off. So from right there, all we're going to do is we're going to find that spot like that. We're going to put that little knobber right there, and then holding that same pressure, I'm just going to extend and flex my wrist. Extend and flex my wrist. Just like that. We're going to do 5 of those. I'll show it to you from the side. Extend, flex, flex, till we get to 5. Then we're going to use the concave side of that. We're going to put the little knobber just like that. And now we're going to loosen up the sides. The 2 portions, the meaty portions of our hands. Again, don't worry about the names. Just worry that there's meat right here, okay? So from right there, I'll show you just in this way. We're just going to roll out that portion of our hand, right? So if you're looking at it from this way, we're going to roll out this portion of the hand right there, right? So from right there, we're going to spend 30 seconds just like that, right? Back and forth, nice and fast, good rhythmic motion. Again, if it increases the symptoms, back off a little bit. Now we're going to move down, and we're going to get the forearm portion. I'll show you like this, just like such, right? But we can put it down onto our thigh to get a little bit more pressure. So we roll out our forearm, spend 30 seconds right there. The last thing I want you to do is to get into where your tendons connect into the elbow right here. Not right on the elbow. You might get onto the nerve there. It'll give you a little zinger. So you're going to come up just into that meaty portion. You're going to take the knob again, the end of it, and we're just going to do a little cross-friction massage just in the end. If you start to get tingling in the fingers, again, back off, all right? So we have a couple sections that we're hitting. Right here, then the meaty portion, then the forearm, then the tendinous insertion, okay? Questions, comments, please post them below. Until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance.